What's up, everybody? Cigar Sherpa Laird Mayhew coming at you with another review. Today I've got the Alma del Fuego from Plasencia. Stay tuned. All right. Welcome back to another cigar review here at Cigar Sherpa. I'm your host, Laird Mayhew. And if it's your first time here, welcome. Please hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. We need the subscribers. Like, share. Check out our video on our free giveaway. I got 5 cigars I'm giving away for free. All you got to do is like and share on Facebook. And you can follow the link in this video to get to that. So anyway, let's get to what we're actually here for today. And that's the review. This Alma del Fuego from Plasencia. Now, Plasencia is a very, very good cigar. It's a very boutique cigar. I don't have to tell you that. You know. Check out the Cigar Aficionado's Top 25. I believe this cigar in Lancero, it placed pretty high. I don't remember exactly. I guess I should have wrote that down, but I didn't. 5x50 soft box press Robusto size cigar here. It is a Nicaraguan Puro, which for any newcomers, that means all the tobacco comes from Nicaragua. What makes this one special is this one is using tobaccos from the Ometepe region, which basically in a nutshell is 2 volcanoes, on each side. In between there's a valley that grow tobacco, volcanic soil. It's very good. Tobacco loves it. It makes very, very good leaves. It's got a Jalapa sun-grown wrapper, all from Nicaragua as well. So let's get right into it. Construction on this bad boy is beautiful. It's softly box pressed, but it's not exactly straight. I can't really explain that. It's not a perfect square. It's kind of like it was shifted a little bit in packing. It's got a beautiful dark brown wrapper that smells like good leather. It's kind of got a sweet smell to it, but not fruity. I'd say like brown sugary. That's what it smells like. I mean, it's just a nice triple capped. No visible seams. I mean, they're visible, but they're tight. They're not like folding up or nothing. It's a very ornate band. I mean, that's probably where a good chunk of the money's coming from, is in that triple band. It's got a foot band. Very nice. I like the color selection. Looks like something my wife would put on a bathroom wall. It's very nice. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and take this first band off, and I got to take the foot band off. And I don't really like when they do this. I mean, I guess it's nice for packing. Oh, look at that. I didn't even notice that. It's got a closed foot, okay? I'm a big fan of the closed foot. I don't even know why. I just like it. Okay, for this cut today, I think I'm going to go with let's go with a guillotine. It's on 50 ring gauge. Got the Cigar cutter, guillotine cutter, triple cap. I want to stay right above that first cap. That's a very sugary. It doesn't have a sweetened cap. Good leather, good sweetness. I'm going to go ahead and spark this baby up, get into the first third, and tell you what I think about it. Okay, so right off the bat, I can go ahead and tell you this is a full-bodied smoke. It's listed as a full-bodied smoke. It's smoking like a full-bodied smoke from the first puff. It's got a very sweet, robust flavor. I can't really nail it down right now, but it's definitely got black pepper on the retrohale. Ooh, it got me there. That's good, strong black pepper on the retrohale. It's not so much on the palate. Sweet, robust, kind of like a coffee flavor. And I can see it, okay, like traditionally, it kind of calms down. You get it lit, and maybe it's kind of hot, but, a few puffs, it calms down. So let's see where this goes. Alma del Fuego. I don't know what that means because I don't really speak Spanish that well, but I know fuego means fire. This thing so far is fire, and it better be for $15. That's right, this little Robusto is $15, so we'll see if it's worth it. All right, so we still got that sweet, robust coffee. I'm picking up more of a woodsy note, like a sweet woodsy note. There's a sweetness to this cigar, probably from the wrapper, from what I hear. I'm not very familiar with this wrapper. So I'm getting sweet woodsy note, slightly earthy, and a good, deep, robust like roasted coffee with a good pepper on the retrohale. So that's it for the light up. Let me get into the first third, and I'll be back and I'll tell you what I think about it. All right. Coming into the second third of this cigar, and I'm going to tell you what, I am really enjoying the cigar. It's pretty good. I will admit, it's a little less than what I expected for a $15 cigar, and all of the write-up about where it's from and everything. You know, I started off with that sweet, robust coffee flavor. It kind of had that earthy core, had a little bit of pepper on the retrohale, and of course it had that woodsy note. Well, I tell you what, going into the second third here, we're about the same. We're still a full body cigar. I would say the strength is about medium right now. It's pretty complex though, because coming into the second third, that smoke is picking up more of a almost. And I hate to use the word vanilla, but or the note, the reference to vanilla, but it's staying sweet, but that's picking up. So anytime you combine sweet and cream together, the first thing that comes to my mind is vanilla. So definitely still got the robust coffee, and I say robust coffee because it doesn't have like a strong coffee taste, but it doesn't have a weak coffee taste. It's just like a good cup of, you know, standard coffee, not like premium coffee, but not bottom of the shelf coffee either. So it's good. I like it. It's got a nuttiness there too. I believe that sweetness and that nuttiness are probably coming from that wrapper. Like I said, what I read about it, that's kind of what I was expecting. So I'm going to go ahead and get this band off, and I'm going to get past the second third, and I'm going to come back and tell you what I think. All right. We are into the second third of this cigar, and while I had you on the hook here, I just wanted to go ahead and let you know that I listed this channel on FeedSpot, and out of the top 50 of cigar reviews on YouTube, we came in at number 35. So good job to us. Good job, pat myself on the back, pat you on the back. Thank you for your support. Couldn't have done it, of course. I don't get paid for this. I don't get paid. All the cigars that are reviewed here are purchased by myself or sent in by some of the viewers out there. I did go ahead and sign up on Patreon. That's just, I'm not trying to make a career out of this. I do have a day job. This is just an extension of my hobby, and, I get a kick out of it, and I hope you guys get some use out of it, especially some of you new smokers, and even picked up a few haters, and that's just part of it, To all the haters out there, thanks for the view. You know what I'm saying? Come and view every video and hate on it, please. So as far as Patreon goes, I really don't even know what that is. Somebody turned me on to it and said, if you're going to have a YouTube channel and you're not going to, because being that it's tobacco-based, we're not going to get any type of ad views or AdSense or whatever you call it. I don't even know. So even if I got 1 million views on this, they're not going to pay me any money. And so that's not why I'm in it. But the Patreon account was set up, if you don't have time, maybe you don't want to go in and send a cigar, or you enjoy seeing these reviews, you just want to kick a few bucks in, I'll use that money and I will buy, cigars for the catalog. Regardless, I'm going to keep buying them, okay? This is a $15 cigar. Most of the cigars I'm reviewing here are, $8 and above. I will get into some more that are sub $8, but just letting y'all know, if y'all want to kick in, support, help me out, keep this page going, feel free to do so. If not, just feel free to sit back and watch the reviews. So anyway, we are going to get a little more into this second third of the cigar before I come back with an update. Stay tuned. All right. Coming into the final third of this cigar. We're getting to about the end there. The smoke is kind of starting to heat up a little bit now, and it's kind of giving it that bitter taste, and I'm not even going to bother purging it to mellow that out. Overall, I would say this is a good cigar. I don't know where I would rank it. If I had to give it a number rank, it'd probably be around 89 to 90, okay? For me, it just didn't live up to the expectation that I kind of had going into it, being a Nicaraguan Puro. Nicaraguan Puro automatically screams spicy, earthy, leathery, and this thing was just kind of, even though it's a full-bodied cigar, and it stayed a full-bodied cigar, it's about a medium strength and medium flavor cigar for me. It started off with that sweet, robust coffee note. It had a creamy smoke, so you almost want to throw it into the medium category, but like I said, the body was still there. It had a sweet woodsy note, and that stayed with the cigar all the way through. It's still there now. The only thing it picks up here in the last third that I'm noticing is some dark chocolate. and it's a good, like, silky dark chocolate. It just plays very well with the coffee note. Plays very well with that sweet woodsy note. It burned great the entire time. So overall, it's a very good cigar. Daily arsenal smoking? Hell no, it's just too expensive. Okay, for $15, I can't afford to smoke this thing every day. But I would smoke it again. I don't know that I would buy it again. Maybe I'd want to try it in the Lonsdale, that I think, which is what made it onto the top 25. Maybe get a little bit more of that wrapper. I am enjoying that wrapper flavor. I'm not very familiar with the Jalapa Sun Grown, but it does have a good, like, sweet, woodsy note to it. But overall, good cigar. I'm not going to rave on and on about it. You try it out and you see if you like it. It's a very, very good cigar. Just not great for Laird. You know what I'm saying? It's just not for me. But again, very consistent, not very complex. I mean, the flavors are there. It stayed very consistent. It picks up notes. The black pepper faded away into the second third, and then coming into the final third, we got that silky dark chocolate. Paired very well with my coffee. Very well. I'm not a big whiskey drinker, but I could tell with the sweet woodsy note, it would probably pair well with a nice single malt scotch along those lines. So anyway, this has been Cigar Sherpa Laird Mayhew, reminding you to be polite to everybody that you meet, but always have a backup plan in case you got to shoot them in the face. And I'm out.